a publisher, and one day my daughter Christina asked me to write a novel with her. Well, that day was long ago, and that little girl is now an adult. But our novels live on. The Truth Seekers Mystery Series highlights a homeschool family, the Murphy teens, in an action-adventure novel that is sure to entertain as well as teach creation truths. To get your copy, visit our website at truthseekersmysteryseries.com.
This is a production of the Ultimate Homeschool Radio Network. Welcome to the Vintage Homeschool Mom Show. Your host, Felice Gerwitz, is an author, a publisher, and your radio show host. She will encourage, educate, and inspire you with answers to your most pressing questions from homeschool, marriage, parenting, and much more. Felice loves to equip moms to live a Christian life because every moment counts. Be sure to visit her website at MediaAngels.com. And here's your host, Felice Gerwitz.
Hi and welcome. This is Felice Gerwitz with an episode of Vintage Homeschool Moms. This is episode 427, and today our topic is teaching kids responsibility. You can find the show notes at vintagehomeschoolmoms.com. Well, hi and welcome to another Just for Kids series episode. My name is Felice Gerwitz, and I want to encourage the kids today not only to become more responsible, but to think about what it means to be a part of the world they live in, as well as truly brave souls, because we need that today. Check out my website at Truth Seekers Mystery Series. You can find that on MediaAngels.com, and I think the TruthSeekersMysterySeries.com leads to that page. And it is available for immediate download. And if you want the printed version, you have to get that right now on Amazon. We're hoping to have them available on our website soon. And if you sign up, you can receive the character planners. They're available at the Ultimate Homeschool Podcast Network.com. And I give away a free planner every month. All right, well, let's begin. What is responsibility? What does this mean? This doesn't mean having no fun. This doesn't mean you have to watch your brother or your sister or your neighbor or your neighbor's next door neighbor's kids. No, responsibility means that, do you know? It means that you are just doing what you're supposed to do. Responsibility is something you may already have in you, but it's a little dusty and you need to take it out and polish it up and let it shine. Being a responsible kid means you will turn into a responsible adult. And what you can do is look at your parents as an example. Like I said, responsibility means just doing what you're supposed to do, doing what's right and just, and treating others the way you want to be treated. Let's look at an irresponsible or not responsible adult, okay? So just think about this. You're hungry and your mom says, "Hey, dinner's ready." You go to the table and there's no food. In fact, you didn't smell anything cooking. You get to the table and you see a loaf of bread, peanut butter and jelly, and some stale chips. How do you know? Because you snitched one when she wasn't looking. You reach over and feel the bread and you find out it's frozen. The peanut butter is the kind with the oil on top that needs to be stirred, and the jelly, when you open up the container, has mold on the top. Your mom comes back and says, "Hey, everyone, so sorry. I was texting my friends and talking on social media, so I just forgot all about dinner. But help yourself because I'm going to go out to eat. I'll see you later." What do you think about that? Have you ever done that to your mom or dad when they've asked you to do something, you were just too busy doing something else and didn't think about it? Would you say this mother was being responsible? No, I don't think so. Being responsible means to take charge of the things that you're supposed to do and get them done. It does not mean eating and leaving your dishes in the sink for someone else to wash, especially if you're the one who's left eating. It means helping without being asked and taking care of your own things, your bed, your room, your dirty clothes, your wet towel. I have a story to share with you. One of my children, I have 5 of them, couldn't remember to hang up his towel after his shower or pick up his dirty laundry off of the bathroom floor and put it in his clothes hamper. I would nag him and say, you need to do this, and I would pick it up. And he just didn't remember. In fact, he was a very polite child, and he said, oh, I'm so sorry, Mom. I'll try to remember. And he forgot over and over and over again. He truly forgot to do this simple task. So what did I do? I didn't plan to do it, but it just happened this way. Once when he was in bed all snuggled up, I left his room, walked into the bathroom to turn off the lights, and, of course, what did I see on the floor? A pile of clothes and a wet towel. So I decided enough was enough, and I went into his room and asked him to pick up his clothes, hang up his towel, and turn off the light. And he said, sure, Mom, you're the best. I'll do it right now. Do you think he said that? No, he didn't. He said, now? I just got in bed. Well, I said, I know, but I've told you this over and over again, and now's the time to do it. And guess what? It only took him that one time, and he never forgot again. Now I have another son who did the same thing, and guess what? It took him a few more times of having to get out of his nice warm bed and take care of his stuff. I told you the story because one key secret to responsibility is to do it now. Yep, right now. Don't wait, because you might forget, and the zombie apocalypse might happen, and you might miss a chance. I'm just kidding about the zombie apocalypse, but you get the point. If we wait until later, that means we think that whatever we are doing is more important than what our parents asked us to do. What if your mom thought it was more important to go out to dinner and let you have a frozen loaf of bread, oily peanut butter, and moldy jelly? That wouldn't be responsible, would it? But we expect our parents to be responsible, not just one time, all the time. And you think you can be responsible sometimes. Think about that. Have you had to wait to talk to an adult? What happens if you interrupt? Probably nothing good. You get in trouble. But you know another key to responsibility? That is realizing your job. What is your job? What are you supposed to do? A lot of times when we interrupt our parents, we already know the answer. And we don't like the answer, so we want the answer changed. And that's why we want to talk to our mom or dad right then. Well, think about responsibility as being a right then. You have a job. What is your job? Are you going out and earning money? No. Your job is to be a kid. That doesn't mean you get to sit on the couch, watch movies, and eat bonbons. What are bonbons? They're fancy candies, in case you want to know. A kid must be a welcome member to the family, helpful, ready to listen, excited to get to eat meals each and every day. And guess what? You get to sleep in a warm bed, or, if it's hot outside, a nice air-conditioned house. And understand it's a privilege to be part of a family. Just like you want your mom to not serve you moldy food or frozen bread, and you expect to have that food each and every day, the same thing with responsibility. Your mom and dad are responsible. So are you, or you can be in the future. Just like you would not be happy with parents who are irresponsible, you should remember they're not going to be happy with kids who are not responsible. Here's how you can be responsible. Are you ready? I'm going to give you 10 things, and you can get them in the show notes at episode 427 if you want them. And they're at Vintage Homeschool Moms if you moms want them. Okay, how can you be responsible? Number 1, honoring your parents. They honor you, right? By taking care of you. Number 2, being aware you're part of a family. That's right. You are one part of a family. Very good. The third is being helpful. You know what being helpful means. You see a sock on the floor, you step over it, or even better yet, you shove it under the couch, right? That's being helpful. No, being helpful means picking it up and putting it in the laundry or where it goes. Number 4, taking care of your personal things. Have you ever had something broken by a friend or a brother or sister? Well, why did that happen? Did they go into your room and climb up on your bed and take it off of a shelf to purposely break it? Or did something get left on the ground and somebody stepped on it? So take care of your personal things. The 5th is do your chores and schoolwork. Easy, right? Part of being a kid. Number 6, do the best you can. Keep thinking about that frozen bread and oily peanut butter. It's food, right? It would fill you up, but that's not the best that mom could do. So do the best you can. Number 7 is being accountable for what you do. That means if you leave something on the ground and you're asked to pick it up, you need to pick it up, not expect someone else to pick it up after you. Number 8 is not make excuses. Oh, I couldn't do it because of whatever that reason is. Number 9, keep your promises. You know, just like my child told me, oh, I'll do it. And he didn't. Well, finally, when he had to get out of bed, he remembered. So keep your promises. And number 10 is remember the golden rule. Do unto others as you would have others do unto you. Can you do it? Of course you can. Can you be responsible? Absolutely. Just remember you're part of the family, not the main part. You're one of the family, and that means you enjoy the good times. You enjoy all the blessings that God has given you. So be thankful and rejoice, and I pray that you will ask the Lord to bless you with the gift of responsibility, not only for yourself, but for your family as well. Take care, everybody. God bless, and I will talk to you soon. You can get the show notes at vintagehomeschoolmoms.com, episode 427, and check out my books at mediaangels.com.
Thanks for tuning in to the Vintage Homeschool Mom Show. Visit Felice at mediaangels.com and thevintagehomeschoolmoms.com. Vintage Homeschool Moms is a production of the Ultimate Homeschool Radio Network.